Tokyo Brandon here with today's free play. Before I get into the free play, click the like button and let Wager Talk know that you like my videos and I can buy some more clothes for my next videos. I have a special right now, 3 days all access for $39. If you use the code TB3 in just a minute, a link is going to be up there. Go there and use TB3 to get 3 days for $39. I was the #1 MLB profit capper in 2024, plus 150 units last year. And I was the #1 all sports profit capper, plus 180 units last year. Actually, I was the #1 all profit capper at Wager Talk 3 of the last 4 years, beating every capper at Wager Talk, and nobody else can say that. So, let's get into today's free play. We are going to go to Atlanta, where the hot Phillies take on the Braves. So the Phillies have Zach Wheeler, their ace, going today, while the Braves also have their ace in Chris Sale. So who's going to come out on top? Currently, I have the Phillies ranked number 12 in hitting in all of Major League Baseball. And I have the Atlanta Braves hitting 21st out of 30 teams. Not very good. Bullpens. I have Atlanta's bullpen a notch higher, ranked 13 out of 30, while I have Philadelphia ranked 18 out of 30. And these rankings change every day, but these are the same stats and rankings that I used when I was an MLB scout for 10 years. And for starting pitchers, as I say in every video, I curve these to 30 out of 250 or 300 pitchers. I curve it on a curve of 30, and I have Zach Wheeler ranked number 7 out of 30, while I have Chris Sale at 14. Although he's actually probably a better performer than that, but I have him ranked quite mediocre. So the book has the Braves favored here, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I do have 2 bets that I would like to put on this game. The Phillies are hitting, they're run producing almost double what Atlanta is producing right now. So I really don't see, Atlanta's missing their best player in Acuna. They're missing a couple other players too. So I really don't see why they're favored, except it must be the home field advantage. There is something to be said for home field, but I don't think it's quite as important as the books put weight on it. If you take a look at how Zach Wheeler has performed against the Braves in his career, he has 266 at-bats against. He's held them to 195 batting average against and an OPS of 562, where I put 700 OPS as the Mendoza line for OPS. He's held them well below that. Chris Sale has also performed quite well against the Phillies. He's held them to a 218 average against and an OPS of 593 in 78 at-bats. So both pitchers performed quite well against the other side, but I think the hitting is going to make a difference here. So I have 2 plays that I'm going to put on this. Right now I just checked DraftKings and I don't see it, but I'm going to keep looking. But I really like the Phillies first 5 innings plus a half run. So the Phillies either have to tie or win the first 5 innings. I think they can do that. They have the much better lineup, where the 2 pitchers are pretty much negligible about how they perform against each other. There's one more play I'm going to put on this. It's a little bit of a pricey parlay, but I'm going to put this. I'm going to take the Atlanta Braves team total. Fortunately, DraftKings is now offering alt team totals, and the Braves 5.5 under. So it's a good thing when you think the wrong team is favored to check the team totals, maybe alt them up. I think the wrong team's favored here, but I'm not really confident enough to take the Phillies. So what I'm going to do is take the Braves team total and alt it up to 5.5 and take the under for one leg of the parlay. The other leg of the parlay, I'm going to do a San Diego Padres alt team total of 2.5 and go over on that. They're facing a team with a horrible bullpen, and they're a top 10 hitting team. My parlay yesterday, the Padres Dodgers, both team totals altered 2.5 over cash. So I'm going to try that again. We're going to take Atlanta Braves 5.5 under and Padres 2.5 over for a parlay. That's one play, and the other play is Philadelphia Phillies first 5 innings plus the run and a half. Again, go to the link up there. You're going to have to type it in because it's not actually a link. But use TB3 to get 3 days of my plays for $39. There's also a season-long all-access special to my baseball. I was the #1 MLB capper in profit in 2024, and I was the all-sports profit capper 3 of the last 4 years in profit. Nobody else can say that. So go to my page, grab those deals. I'll be back with more. Let's ride. Let's cash.
Say hello to my little friend.